The second season of Wistoria, Wand and Sword is coming. And those who follow the story know, this phase of the manga changes everything. That's why the big question arises. How far will the new season adapt? Today, I'm going to show you the most likely point where Season 2 should end, and why this is so important for Will Surfert's future. The first season adapted approximately 20 chapters of the manga, and it did so at a very well thought out pace, without rushing, and without dragging the story. With this pattern, there's an almost unanimous prediction among those who follow the original material. The second season should adapt chapters 21 to 40, maybe 41. And this choice would make perfect sense given the story's structure. Between chapters 21 and 40, the plot begins to take on a whole new weight. Without heavy spoilers, but here's the essential. Will begins to attract the attention of extremely powerful figures. The hierarchy within the academy shifts in a tense manner. There are political movements and dark decisions happening behind the scenes. The outside world reveals dangers that go far beyond what we saw in Season 1. And a significant conflict arises involving Wistoria and Zio. This confrontation is one of the most intense points of this phase. Full of tension, emotion, and important revelations. And more, it marks the perfect ending for a season. It's not a loose ending. It's the kind of ending that makes you want Season 3 immediately. Some people who read the manga even got annoyed with certain scenes in this phase, thinking the story was deliberately slowing down. But the truth is that this section prepares the ground for much bigger events. And in the anime, with animation, direction, and soundtrack, these same scenes that seem slow can gain a much stronger and more dramatic impact. It's the kind of moment that works better animated than on paper. There are three main reasons to believe the adaptation will go up to Chapter 40. Consistent pacing of Season 1. The studio has maintained a balanced pattern. Perfect narrative closure. The Wistoria vs. Zio arc provides a powerful and memorable ending. Preparation for larger arcs. What comes after Chapter 40 is heavy, dense, and much more complex content, ideal for opening a future Season 3. If they went beyond that now, the story would feel rushed. If they stopped before, the season would seem incomplete. Therefore, chapters 21 to 40 is simply the exact point. If the anime actually covers this stretch, you can expect much more expansion of the world of Wistoria. Darker and more tense moments within the academy. Visually impressive fights. Great advancements in the relationship between Will and Wistoria. New villains, new forces, and new secrets. And of course, Will Surfert continuing to overcome everything and everyone, even without any magic. This season has the potential to be much more intense and emotional than the first. So, do you think Season 2 should end right at this decisive confrontation? Or would you prefer the story to advance even further? Comment below what you expect to see. Because this phase of the manga is where Wistoria really starts to get serious.